Find out what's hot and what's not.
We watch your programme every week.
Right, no time to waste because we've got a party to get to. Xtravaganza's 4th birthday at the Sanctuary in Milton Keynes. But before that, let's get a quick rundown of 7 Magazine's dance chart. Number 10, Sweet Females Attitude, Flowers.
At number 9, Team A Mathka Schreiber.
And at number 8, we have Cisco, Dog Song.
At number 7, it's NNG with Right Before My Eyes. Yeah.
Number 6, Lock and Load, Blow Your Mind.
At number 5, Basement Jacks and Bingo Bango.
Having it at number 4, Fragma, Tucker's Miracle. At number 3, Starting to Collide and Bang by Lexon.
And number 2 is Black Legend with We'll Be in Trouble.
And at number 1 we have Maleko with The Time Is Now.
This is CLUBAVISION. I want you to know it. And this is Farley Jackmaster Funk. And you better dance. Dance, I said, dance. God bless you.
One club that's responsible for putting Milton Keynes firmly on the house music map of credibility. Throwing parties for up to 3,500 clubbers, the promoters of Xtravaganza are up there with the Clubland elite. And tonight we're at the Sanctuary to help them celebrate their 4th birthday in style. To tell us about the Xtravaganza's 4th birthday party than co-promoter Marc Carter. What have you got planned tonight, Marc?
There's no sort of angle on it. It's just come in, have a great time, hands up in the air, and let's make some noise.
How did the night Xtravaganza come about?
Cool, blimey. 4 years ago, I can't remember last week.
It's your first birthday party.
Actually, if you look at the flyer, actually it looks like 40th because it's got a 0 around the TH, but I'm not 40, I'm 4, okay? I was running a night in Milton Keynes. My partner Gary was running a night in Milton Keynes. We thought we'd club together, sat around his dining room table. Xtravaganza. We saw, I think it was in a magazine, we saw the name in a magazine, thought it sounded cool.
Are you both from Milton Keynes anyway? Is that why you chose to come here?
Yes, it's our town. We know the people. We know what they like. We know how to put a party on for them. And it's, you know, I wouldn't go to London or Birmingham. I'd get lost.
So where do people come from to get here?
We have a great fan base in Milton Keynes, Bedford, Northampton, Cambridge, Luton, Dunstable, Oxford. But then, obviously, with this party, we've had people from all over the country.
What would you say the secret to your success is?
Hard work. Everybody thinks, I think a lot of people's perception of like the club business is it's very easy. It's not. It's getting harder each year because of the professionalism of everybody that's in the business.
So you've been putting on parties for 4 years now. Can you actually name one DJ or one act that's actually gone down very, very well here? I
suppose the most reaction was Paul Oakenfold. But we've had them all play. Pete Tong, Paul Van Dyke, Tall Paul, Seb. You know, our residents are brilliant. I suppose it'd be difficult to really put one as a top. It'd be unfair, really.
I've got to tell you, he's actually quiet and down since he sat on this chair, but he wasn't like this earlier. What's happened to you?
Nothing. I've got to be professional, haven't I? I can't be all sort of, you know. I've got to be professional. It's on TV, and I can't say anything too naughty.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jean Kelly. Ça va?
Hi, Sam.
I thought you couldn't speak the lingo. How have you managed to get a show on Paris radio without speaking the lingo?
Well, it's not actually, I don't actually speak, it's an hour mix I do within a show. The show runs for 2.5 hours. It's about the best of British style. Okay. And I'm the resident DJ. I do it 9 till 10 on Radio FG in Paris. So I don't actually speak, although I did have to do some voiceovers in French about This is John Kelly, or Jean Kelly. You're listening to Radio FTA, all in French, like.
What's the crack going to be like with Ibiza this year?
Well, for me, I'm going to be resident in Pasha for Gatecrasher every Wednesday, which I'm really excited about. Like, I mean, Pasha's it's got to be one of the best clubs in the world, and to be there every week, it'll be really special for me. Like, because I live on the island in the summer, so it's important.
We all want to know if we're going to be invited this year to your villa that you share with Julesy. Because you keep saying every year that we're all coming over, but we never get there.
Well, it's not actually a place for parties and stuff. It's, you know, now Jules has got his baby as well. It'll be even quieter, it'll be hope. Like, it's a retreat more than anything. There's a million places in Ibiza to go and party, but, you know, there's only one place for us to relax. And, like.
Maybe we can come on your boat instead.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, you've had your own club nights in the past, and I hear you're thinking of putting a new one on.
Yeah, well, actually, maybe me son will play on the same night in this. I think they're doing something in Liverpool as a fundraiser, as a charity thing, just once a month of a Thursday, you know. We'll do it for free, and hopefully we'll raise some money for local charities in Liverpool and that, you know.
Is there anybody you'd like to collaborate with yourself?
I'd love to work with everyone, me. I think the more people you work with, you know, you broaden your horizons, the more the merrier. I think, you know, we should all get involved. It's one of the great things about this scene is the camaraderie with it all. You know, there's no infighting. You know, there's none of that bitchiness which killed a lot of other scenes. I think that's one of the reasons why this has got such longevity, is because of the camaraderie. You know.
You're off on tour as well, aren't you? Visiting quite a few places. Tell us where you're going.
South Africa, at the beginning of May, and then I'm off to Australia at the end of May. I'm going to Disneyland with my daughter Chicane in between, because I've got to start, you know, she can't come with us there, so we've got to make sure she's happy.
Since we last spoke, have you been back to Vegas and spent any more money? Or lost more money?
No, that was my wedding, that was 2 years ago. I'm actually going back for my anniversary on the 15th of April. And then we're going to go to Disneyland. We're going to go to Vegas for our anniversary for a few days. So
got some money saved up.
Well, I'll be dipping my daughter's holiday money by the end of the week, I'm sure. I'm a terrible gambler.
Hiya! Hello from out Jamaica! Which room do you prefer?
Down here, definitely. Yeah, a bit older. The music and the dancers are excellent. The dancers are the best.
You two could have made an effort now, couldn't you really?
You like it then?
Lovely, wonderful outfits. How long did it take you?
I've actually been planning this for about a month.
We're in the main room now. Have you been upstairs to the UK Garage room?
Been up there all night.
Yeah, we've been up there all night. We came down to see Chicane, right, and then we went back upstairs, but it was okay.
Don't do garage.
But I prefer listening to the sort of trance and hard house stuff, so yeah.
We saw what Napa uncovered on the television, and it was like...
How far have you travelled to get here then?
Oh, 70 miles, something like that, 70 miles.
An hour and a half to get here. No, I'm leaving Leighton Buzzard.
Do you think there should be more UK Garage nights up north?
Yeah, but with proper garage.
I'm Brian. That's Kaz. I'm Sarah. Layla. Kelly. Terry.
The DJs are important, but it's got to be a good crowd. I mean, no attitude flying about. Like, this place is really up for it. Like,
A couple of our favourite DJs are on tonight. We like Jeremy, Brandon. We love Fergie, but you're not here, Fergie, we're missing you.
Have you come here to see a special DJ tonight?
Brandon Block.
Brandon Block? Oh, you're staying late then?
This outfit took us ages, like, we found the top and we couldn't find the bottom, so it's like, no. Get a picture in our mind, like, what we want to go as, and then take a couple of weeks to try and find something. I love sewing all my own stuff from my outfits when I go out. It's just, you know you're going to be individual and no one else can have the same thing as you, and it's just that much better.
Have you got a favourite tune at the moment?
No.
What do you like?
I don't know what it's called, but I can, well, it goes...
That one. I'll probably remember when I've gone. I'll be like, oh.
Oh, that's okay, yeah, that is all right, yeah.
Where else do you go out clubbing?
All over the place, isn't it?
Yeah,
London,
Sweat
in Northampton, the Manor in Bournemouth, Slinky.
We love Passion. We mostly go to London, the Cross and Fabric. We're going to Progress, Passion, Renaissance.
Come here often then?
Not all the time, no, just on the odd occasion.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zara. Happy birthday to you.
Have you been to Xtravaganza before?
4 years ago, first one. We're in God's Kitchen, we're in Gate Crash New Year. Just everywhere, really.
Where Xtravaganza used to be held, they closed it down. It was a really big venue. It's really good. But they closed it down and then they decided to hold it here. So.
If you can't afford to go to Ibiza, go to Creamfields because it's like on holiday there, I tell you. People keep coming up to us and saying, oh, are you two sisters? And like, we can't be bothered to say no, so we're just going, yeah, we're twins. And they're like,
This is my fiance, we live together.
Do you know what's going on outside?
Fun fair out there, which is pretty mad. Chill out room, they got Star Wars on at the cinema.
bye from Xtravaganza! Bye!
The one and only Farley, godfather of house, Jackmaster Funk. How you doing, Farley?
I am just fine.
You were resident throughout the 80s at Chicago's Playground. What are your fondest memories of those times?
This being the first club really that had 3,500 people to come to a club consistently for 4 years straight, and being there every Friday and Saturday, it was really, a joyous moment. And, for house music to really fragment from Chicago in that club, it's nothing but fond memories.
And you were one of the original members of the Hot Mix 5, which broadcast on Chicago's biggest radio station. You've now got 2 radio shows over in America. Tell us about those.
Right now, I'm back on Chicago radio on 106.3 Power Radio, which is a gospel radio station. So what I do is gospel house music, gospel trance, gospel R&B, everything. Anything that got the word on top of it. And then I have a syndicated show that goes across the whole country, which is going to eventually consist of 115 stations. Right now, I'm on about 11. Yeah, and I'm on the internet as well, so look out, Tall Paul. Get me on the internet. I like messing with you, Tall Paul. He's my mate. Just a little taller than me as well,
Do you do a bit of gospel singing yourself?
I lead a singer to my singing. Wait a minute. I lead the singing to my singers. I don't do the singing, but I write the songs and the music.
You're spending loads of time in the UK at the moment. What do you like about the place? Or do you like the place even?
I love the UK. I love the UK. I mean, if I wasn't married with kids, I would live in the UK. Okay. I would, yeah, but I'm married. So I got 2 kids that hold on to my legs before I leave the house, and they don't want to let me go, so I don't have a choice.
How do you spend your New Year?
Boy, I spent it not answering my telephone. See, I'm always on call here, Someone's always trying to find me, and I refuse to answer right now because we're having an interview with this lovely woman. I can't answer the phone. What do you like? So just let it ring. New Year's Eve, one of the gigs was Colville at Passion. I had so much passion there, it was beautiful. And then, that's a nice beat. And then the other club was Nice.
So what's your opinion of house music today?
My opinion of house music today is it's getting better. It had its down period when, people were just putting out is crap a bad word in this country?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're just putting out records that just doesn't sound too tasteful, or taste too tasteful, one of them two. And now it's really, climbing back up to a standard in which it started, because it's not so many people doing it so much so in their bedrooms, and they're starting to get real singers to come in and sing instead of samples on every track. So I think it's really on an uprise, and we're about to knock trance back out the box. I love trance as well, but I'm a house boy.
A house boy.
Good old house boy.
And since we last spoke, you haven't got on the wrong plane and gone over to China, have you?
No, and
I reckon they're waiting for you over there,
No, and I want to apologize because I was only joking, Don't take me serious because as you see in this interview, I crack a lot of jokes. So not to take it serious because I don't want you putting nothing in my soup. They say all black people look alike. I really beg to differ, but and that's for the Chinese people. All you guys do not look alike, even because your eyes are like you don't all look alike. You're all very different, just like we are. Multicultural, you know what I mean? See, I make everybody laugh, Don't take me serious.
Must be the reason why I'm king of my castle. Must be the reason why I'm free in my trap zone. Must be the reason why I'm making examples.
Once again, it's time to hit the brakes on the CLUBAVISION Mobile Disco. But don't worry, because we'll be around next week to pick you up and we'll do it all over again. On next week's show, we go down south for Alto in Truro. We do a bit of soul searching with Thea Austin, check DJ Magazine's dance chart and round it off with the Monastery in Torquay.
Please like, tag, share and subscribe.
So this is CLUBAVISION, and this is how it's done. This is CLUBAVISION, CLUBAVISION's #1.
We're so rave, man.